is that they distort the native capacity to resist by dismantling the effective democratic native representation. And the big fight that we're carrying out now in Palestine is a fight for democratization. Our main body that used to carry out the demand for our rights, which was the PLO, has been frozen as part of the peace process. It's been dismantled. There was heavy American, Western, Canadian pressure, by the way. Canada is, by the way, responsible for the refugee file in the peace negotiations. It's heavy pressure on the Palestinian people. Give up your institutions. Build fragmented institutions that do not represent the entirety of your people, but only represent limited sections of them. So they created a parallel structure in the West Bank and Gaza called the Palestinian Authority and the Palestinian Legislative Council. Originally, we had one structure for all Palestinians. Palestine Liberation Organization. Notice, it's not the Palestine Peace Organization, it's the Palestine Liberation Organization. Because when someone is getting abused, they need to be liberated, yeah? They need to liberate themselves. That's their responsibility. We had that body, yeah? And we had the Palestine National Council, which was our parliament in exile. They've been frozen. The struggle that we have now is to regain those institutions. Yeah? Is to get all refugees to vote for these institutions, enfranchise everyone, because at the moment only 40% of our people can vote for their representatives, only those in the West Bank and Gaza. So this is our internal challenge. And it's a challenge that we must carry out as Palestinians. The external challenge is for everyone else to support us in our effort to regain our democracy, for everyone else to support us in the effort for articulating our rights, for everyone else to provide that beacon of hope that, you know what, guys, you're not on your own. Despite all the intimidation, despite all the attempts to silence us, despite all the attempts to create a regime of control over any thought over this issue, despite the attempt to create haziness and confusion around it, there are still people who stand up with Palestine. There are still people who stand up with justice, and there are people who will not give up until the Palestinian people are free. Thank you very much.